never was. To catch them all is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will try. Baby, are you recording this? What's up guys, it's Moose Punk here. The mission for today is very simple. Go out, raid, and capture my first ho-oh. It dropped 2 days ago and I still don't have one yet, so hopefully today's the day I'll register to my Pokedex. Let's go. What's up guys, it's Moose Punk here at the first ho-oh raid of the day. Pretty awesome. We were waiting another one to hatch, but it hatched into a Suicune, and this one ended up being a ho-oh. So yes, this will be my first shot at it. I heard that it's really hard to catch. From what I've read, it's about a 2% catch rate, so very similar to the Lugia. I think a lot of people are just off on their throws because for the last 3 months we've been used to throwing at legendary beasts. And since the distance mechanics are so different, I think that's why a lot of people aren't able to catch it. So here we go, let's go and battle it. We should have no problem at all. There's a ton of people out, as usual when things in Pokemon drop like this. So there should be no worry about beating it. So while we're fighting this ho-oh, I feel that I should mention that, I haven't made a video in a little bit, and there's 2 big reasons why. Number one, obviously the weather isn't favorable. It gets dark very early nowadays, around 4:30, and also it's very cold, which makes filming not only sort of painful, but also the quality not great because of the, lack of light. Not only that though, but the coldness isn't good for your equipment, so I don't know what I'm gonna do in the winter exactly. I think it'd be very boring to just film every, raid from the car. So I'm gonna try to think of something, maybe look for some indoor spots, for winter. Also, I've been wanting to really step it up with my footage. And so I realized that I wasn't doing a very good job. My camera is basically a DSLR, and it just has the very basic lens on it. And I wasn't even recording at the right frames per second. So I should have been at 24, and at this point I wasn't. So I've stepped it up. I've did a little bit of research on how to operate my camera better. So now I'm in full manual mode, which should make at least definitely my night shots less noisy. So we'll see how that goes. It's probably gonna take me a little bit to learn my camera even better. And then also I do need to invest in getting Premiere for my editing and learning that program. So that's sort of my mission for the winter time. Since there's really not that much stuff going on or it's too cold to film, I'm gonna actually take that time to learn all my camera equipment and step it up on my footage. So that's why I haven't made a video for a while, so I'm excited that I finally got a chance to go out and make one. Also this weekend on Sunday, I'm meeting up with No Hands and Tovar the Awesome once again. We are way overdue for a meetup, so look out for that guys. That'll be the next video after this. So let's see how good of one we got. I believe 2222 CP is gonna be the perfect IV. And so let's see what we got. Not a Valor Gym, so I'm not gonna have that many balls. 10 though, 10's okay, I'll take that. The first one's probably just gonna be a throwaway just to judge distance. 2194, so not too bad, but obviously not a perfect one. Have tons of golden Raz saved up, so I'm just gonna go all golden on this one. So as I mentioned, the mechanics with the distance are very different for this one. So I'll just have to sort of throw blindly and see what happens. So that one way too far right, so I should have released a little earlier. So let's go ahead and try to modify that again. You know, like I said, I think that's the biggest reason why people are missing out on these throws. We're all very used to the legendary beast ones. Close, but no Pokédex registry. Okay, also, another sort of tip that I picked up from someone through watching, you know, these tutorials on how to throw properly is if it's a bird-type Pokemon, never throw when it's floating up. A great throw, okay. I think I'm learning how the distance to throw it. So anyways, if it's a bird Pokemon, never throw the ball when it flies up because that sort of messes up the distance mechanics. So with bird Pokemon, if they fly up, just wait till they float all the way back down before you go ahead and throw at it. So see, like for example, right now it flew high. Not a good time to throw. And
next week, I guess we're fine.
We're gonna wait till it actually comes down, like right now. Wait for the attack and then throw it. Oh, but it goes back up.
There's gonna be one.
Gonna really try to take my time with this one. Like I said, I don't have one yet, so capturing it right here would be really awesome.
That's the one I can't do.
I just simply
Let's test. We'll do test.
don't have like all day to wait. Another bad throw. And see, this is sort of the problem, is that it's gonna take me and everybody else probably a little while to figure out how to throw at these things, just since we're so used to the beasts, and this is just completely different. And you know, even though people have compared it to Lugia, it seems like Lugia was further back, and this one seems much closer, so it's really weird. I keep throwing way to the right, so I guess I gotta release the ball a little quicker. I don't know how else to really modify that. So let's see if maybe releasing it just a little bit quicker works. I tend to release for every Pokemon right in the middle of the screen, and then I just adjust either higher or lower. But maybe I do have to, for this one, modify that a little bit and release it sort of less than half. Maybe like 40% on the screen is where I'll let the ball go. So just a, you know, process of trial and error to get it down perfectly. So just waiting for the attack here. Here we go. Oof, still a little bit to the right. So throws on this are pretty crazy. I have to stop way much further back than I am typically used to. Okay, so let's make that fairly large. I'm not gonna try for the excellence since I can't even land a great throw. Wait for it to lower down. Here we go. Now just wait for the attack. Come on, turkey. Let's do this, come on. Attack me, come on. Okay, wow, that is, out of all the Pokemon that I've thrown at, that is the weirdest position to release. So, don't have too much confidence that I'll catch my first one here, but again, I'm trying. All right, the attack, but again, flying too high. Gonna wait for it to drop down. All right, here we go, come on. Again, a little too high. So also guys, I wanna mention that this event has been awesome. And which reminds me, I forgot to put on my lucky egg, of course. I should have. Not yet. I'm on my last 2 balls, so it's not looking good. I threw away a lot of them just because it's so weird. Like I always release in the half, and this one seems like I gotta release
like at the corner.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm taking my time, still hoping, but not very confident. But this event has been awesome, the double XP, so I broke 36, really happy about that. I'll probably be able to reach like 36 and a half by the end of the event, so that's pretty cool. I did really good on the Suicunes. I believe I have about 15 of them and 1 perfect one, so that's great. Caught a bunch of Farfetch. I believe I got 15 of those, so that's cool that we got the regional. So in general, I'm really enjoying the game, just haven't been able to raid as much lately, so I haven't been getting the EX raid invites. But you know, I just do what I can. And wow, just waiting for this guy to attack from the bottom. Ugh. The weight is unbearable. But I want to do everything I can to maximize my chances here. Do you guys also wait till it drops lower before you throw, or do you not do that?
Actually, with this one, I find it easier when it's up high.
Easier when it's high? That might be. Yeah.
Well, my son has done a couple of these out of right now. And he said he just doesn't like the line drive because it's so big.
Yeah. It's weird though, like compared to Lugia, it seems like it's closer. Like Lugia was really big, but it was further where you had to kind of put more effort into the throw. Yeah, whereas this one, it's almost like, I don't know, like a very close Pokemon. Oh, I'm getting so antsy, I just want to throw. I don't know, should I guys? Should I just not wait for it? Come out, oh, there we go. Ah, a little off again. Oh! All right, so we're on the critical throw.
Oh no.
After this, I go in my car and cry. Pray that the next one hatching over there is gonna be a ho. All right, so a great throw with the curve, with the golden. Please, please, please. Oh, there it is! Yes! Yes! Critical throw did it, yes! So there we go. First ho-oh registered a Pokedex. Yeah! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Super excited. And we'll probably go travel and do another one. We'll see if it hatches over there. So see you guys in a little bit. What's up guys, it's Moose Punk here. It's actually now the next day and I know I'm wearing the same clothes. Shh, don't tell anybody please. But in any case, that's the only raid I got to do. You know, the biggest problem was that the Suicune and the Ho-Ohs were hatching from exactly the same egg, so you really had no way of telling what was gonna hatch. So it's pretty funny because what we would do is drive around in a caravan to all these different locations, and as soon as it hatches and it's a Suicune and not a Ho-Oh, we would book it to the next location. Some people actually wanted to do the Suicune, saying, oh, I don't even have one yet, or I have very few, which is kind of ridiculous because it's the end of the month. I mean, you should have a lot of them by now. I think the main thing is this game is not really for casual players, it's more for grinders. So if you are a casual player, that's cool. Keep your mouth shut and don't complain. And if you really want to capture something, go out when it first drops. Like, hey, how about the first day or the first week? And if in a month you can't capture it still, quit. But so in any case, today I had much better luck with the Ho-Oh because I got to do 4 raids. And guess what? 4 out of 4 captured. So 100% catch rate for me so far. 5 out of 5 for the Ho-Oh, which is awesome considering the new throwing mechanics. Now the new mechanics are just way different because before what I used to do is hold down the ball until the circle got smaller, release it, wait for the attack, and then throw it. But with the Ho-Oh, I just noticed that it attacks so much less frequently that you'd be sitting there for about half an hour if you wanted to actually do, you know, each throw in an attack. So instead now, I'll just sit there spinning the ball, waiting for that ideal moment, and then I'll release it when I think that ideal moment's gonna come to do your perfect or excellent throw. I still do use the golden berries, you know, to increase my chances, but I no longer wait for the attack. Also, before, I used to almost always, with every Pokemon, release the ball about center where your phone screen is. Whereas now I notice that's way too far. You actually need to go about 25%, not 50%. So you're releasing it very close to the edge. If you're spinning your ball on the edge, when you release it, it's gonna be very close. So I'm pretty proud of myself, you know, 5 for 5 with this completely different throwing technique. So there you have it, guys. For now, that's it. I'm just super stoked about having 5 out of 5 Ho-Ohs so far, and I'm really looking forward to this weekend. I'm meeting up with my buddy No Hands. His channel is No Hands Nerd Life, and also Tovar. His channel is Tovar the Awesome. They're fellow YouTubers, so we're meeting up with them and a few other people. So we're gonna actually have enough in our crew to do any raid, any gym at any time that we want to. So that's gonna be awesome. I think most of us are gonna wanna do as many ho-ohs as possible. And then since we'll be in the Schaumburg area around Woodfield, maybe we'll be lucky enough to hit up that Sprint store to potentially get another EX raid pass. So that's the plan for this weekend. Until then guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope you really capture a bunch of ho-ohs, maybe even the 2222s, which will be the perfect IV ho-oh, and maybe even a shiny. I've heard some rumors that the shiny ho-oh is out, but again, I'm not sure if those are rumors or not. I definitely won't be capturing one since I have 0 shiny Pokemon in my collection, so I'm just gonna let that go. No shinies, oh well, that's just not gonna ever happen for me. But for you guys, I hope you get a lot of shinies and a lot of cool ho-ohs. So I hope you've enjoyed. Till next time, see you guys.